How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. So Dilip ji has joined us.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right. So I think we are waiting for Linese to join.
Yeah, I have joined.
Oh, you're joined. Oh, we cannot see you, Linese.
1 second.
Yeah.
You can now?
Yes, we can. Great.
Vishal has also joined. Vishal is in the room.
Oh, Vishal is there?
Yes.
Okay, I cannot see him though.
Call for Vishal. So
Let me see. Yeah, not yet, Linese.
no, just now he gave me a ring that he's there.
Oh, he's there? Okay. I cannot see him. Maybe he's just trying to join.
He's in the waiting room. We need to admit him.
Oh, he's in a waiting room? Not really, Anush. Today it was like a direct entry, There was no waiting room.
Eight minutes. Just 1 second. You are on it. Okay. He's okay. So Siddhartha.
So we can start our Linese today's session. We all been waiting for you, and I see Meera has joined. Hello, Meera. Good to see you after a long time.
Yeah, my Saturday schedule changed.
Oh, great. So today you're joining Torus because I think this is one of the greatest meditation if I have to rank in soil. One of the amazing, and I can see a lot of people over here. I can see Sandra coming back. I can see MJ. So I'm very happy to start this session. As usual, our session goes in 3 phases. The first is the theory, what this Torus meditation is all about, right? And then second, we directly go into the practice, show you guys the technique, how to do it, and then whether it be guided or whatever, we do practice together, meditation together. And third, once we are finished with our meditation, then we do a feedback session where we ask everybody how it was, how they felt, the whole today's session. So I'm going to kickstart today's soil Torus meditation session. And we have done this session before, but a lot of people may not have joined this session before, and that's why we are repeating most of our meditation. As far as the theory goes, I'm gonna ask Linese, because I know he has done a write-up and everything, just to ask him a question that what is Torus? Why this Torus pattern is so important than any other pattern, and how soil incorporates this as a meditation practice.
Cool. It is morning then?
Yeah, it is morning.
Okay.
Right.
Whatever is the time of the day. Hello to everyone. Let us understand something very important. You see, that universe is full of two things: empty space and life. Ah, means energy, means activity, means movement, yes, means order. So, in that empty space, you see, whoever uh, does not come directly or intentionally in touch with this energy survives but does not grow. Okay. Universe intention is not for you to grow. It's for you to survive. Okay. It will keep you alive. But if you want to survive, then you have to take this universal energy, invite it within you, and circulate it. So that is breath. Within us, it is represented as breath. So one thing is that breath continuing within us is one thing. Feeling the breath, you see, feeling its touch is another thing. You see, when you feel the touch, you see, it means that you are directly in touch with life. And more you do comprehensively, you see, more your life will grow in harmony. You see. So the whole idea is to invite this breath, you see, in a pattern that covers the whole. There are linear breathing patterns in which we take the breath straight, you see. The, largely, this is the pattern. But if we have to have a different kind of pattern, we should follow universal pattern. What is universal pattern? See, you will find that life shapes what you are. For example, you see, the way universal pattern moves, you see, the typical representation is an apple, half apple, you see. The half apple has got a characteristic that it's a central core, it goes on the top, okay. It goes on the sides, it expands and comes back with it. See, again, you start from level, feel, feel, feel the touch of the breath going upwards as your hands go forward, as your hands go forward. You reach the universe, you expand it and include it within. This is the Torus pattern, like a half apple. Huh? Now you will find that in the universe, the trees grow according to Torus. You see, they grow from the seed, from the earth. There is a trunk from which the life grows up, and at one point it flowers, you see, into the crown. You see the tree, the leaves, all make a crown, and then it goes back to the roots. It's a tree of life. You see, you will find this reference to the tree of life. You see, in Kabbalah. You see, and in many other many other literature, you will find Kabbalah as the universal pattern. You see. The way the trees grow, in the same way, you see, we grow because it grows straight like a trunk of the tree, and here, you see, we expand. You see, we expand from our head. So, like the tree, like apple, like pineapple, you see, all the earth, all the sun, moon, planets are not square. You see, they are they are all in a universal pattern, round. You see, so we are going to follow the same pattern. You see, but there are 3 points at which we will hold because we want to activate those energy centers. Where when we start, we are you able to see me?
Yes, we can listen.
Yes.
Yes.
So we start from the pelvis. We stay there to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I rise up, feeling the touch of the breath in my solar plexus, in my chest, in my throat, in my head, above the head, up to the knees. And I count that 5. 1, 2, 5. I expand slowly and adjust my body and count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I include the were you able to see?
Yes.
You were able to. I would like we do this in 3 rounds of 10 each at home. Generally, one round takes 1 to 1.5 minutes. You see. So if you want to do it in a hurry, then at least do 10 rounds. But if you allot a particular time, which you should every day morning, then do 30 rounds. And with these 30 rounds, your day will completely change and you will notice it in 1 week. You see, I would like here Vishal, who is practicing this for how many years, Prashant, now?
Almost 2 plus now.
2 years. Huh?
Yes.
You can give your experience.
Yes. Like previously, I always used to like when I started Torus, I used to take the energy from the pelvis. We take it. Then I have started taking it little up and go to the cosmos. Then just expand your energy properly. Like just take the deep breathe inside. You just take that energy which is flowing inside the body. That's what you feel all the time. Whenever you do that, you literally feel that energy is passing from your body. It's going up from your head and it's covering the entire cosmos, coming back in, and you're just taking it right. And then let it take it out like that. So
What is the effect
this was
after 2 years?
yeah, like the best thing I could say is like it made me so calm. Like I've never experienced this before. Like the calmness within me. Uh, then the energy, what you feel every time, like whenever you do it for 30 minutes. When I started, I used to do it little faster. When I started doing it really slow, like you could feel the entire energy moving around you, and the oneness you feel with the nature, with the uh, you know, you feel like everything is so connected to you that you don't feel difference between anything like that. Everything like wow.
Your day changes.
Sorry.
Your day changes.
Yes, totally. Like I start my day say around 8 o'clock and like that, and till 11 o'clock I go to sleep. By 11:30 I go to sleep. Like the energy is so consistent till 11 o'clock that I don't have to. I don't feel tired. I don't feel tired for a bit also. Like entire week I feel so.
Okay. So, Siddharth, you have to add something.
No, I think you guys covered everything. But I think one of the theory regarding the torus pattern, just as Lineset was talking about, that not on like he gave a very good example. If you cut the apple in half, there's a core in there, which is what our core, all our chakras, all our energy centers are here. Then we expand our brain and we kind of merge with the cosmos, and then we come down and then we include it. So that's a very good picture. But also, not only that, anything and everything, and you guys can Google it more. Uh, Torus is a universal, holistic, three-dimensional pattern. You know, it's not linear, it's not two-dimensional, it's multi-dimensional, and that's what we will be trying to mimic over here. Because once we connect with that Torus pattern, it's very easy to connect with the cosmos. It's very easy to feel like how Vishal was saying that he gets connected, he gets all the energy, he feels one with nature. So that's why Taurus feels like, and like I said, I don't want to go deep into technicalities of it, what Taurus pattern is. You guys can Google it. And but if you search more about it, like even the droplets, even how the bloodstream, they are nothing is linear in this universe. There's no one line. There's either spiral or different circular shapes, and that's what the Taurus is. So I think Linus said we can start into the practice now.
Just to remember, either do it in standing position or in sitting position in chair. You see, particularly if your chair has no arms, you see, when you move your arms, the arms will not obstruct you. If you can, otherwise sit on the edge of the chair. You see, one, and do not forget to have the count of 5 at each center on the head, in the heart, in the pelvis. And let us first do 10. You see, share for 5 minutes or 7 minutes and do the second one. You see, is that all right?
Yeah, so what we can do, Linus said, is we can do 10 slow ones, right? Because that's gonna take around 12 to 13 minutes. And then we can do probably 20 fast, and then we can stop and be silent and then do the sharing. Because if we do sharing in between, we will lose all the rhythm.
Quite all right. But at
All right.
home, do 10, all the 10 slow. Yeah.
Right.
But here your suggestion is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do 10 slow over here. We'll do 10 slow Torus patterns. And if you want, Lynette said you can guide, talk
No, I think
about
that
it, and I can do it.
let,
So people can do it as a more as a guided
let
practice.
people do two, yeah, and have any questions and then start. Just two Torus.
Okay, two
Practice,
Torus just as a
and then
practice
ask
for
questions if
everybody.
something is not clear, and then we start the practice of 10.
Right. Okay. So the way we do it is we go down and we inhale slowly all the life force, all the energy up, up here in the pelvis. And then count 5. Expand the energy in your pelvis center for 5. Then we go up slowly to the heart center. Now count of 5, deep long breath over here, expanding in the heart center. Now go slowly up into the head. Again, 5. Then slowly expand all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way up in the universe. Over there, 10 counts. Just be with the cosmos. Then come down slowly, very slowly. All the way down for where you die. Again, the second round. Slowly breathe from the earth to your legs into your pelvis. 5 counts of deep expanding breath. Then go up to the heart and the solar plexus. 5 counts. Expanding breath. Then we go up slowly to the head. 5 down. Now expand all the way up to the cosmos. Slowly, slowly. Keep going into the cosmos. All the way up. All the way up. Now stay there for 10 breaths. Come down slowly, very slowly. Take all the time for this download. Do it with a smile. Any meditation, every breath, with a smile. All the way down, all the way down. Right back to the earth. Stay there. Stay there. If anybody have any questions, they can ask. If not, we can keep continue doing our remaining 8
Excuse
rounds.
me, do we have
Yes.
to count the 5 breaths or 5 just numbers?
You need to count the 5 breath because you are expanding.
Breathing. Okay.
You are expanding because you are expanding your breath. So
Okay.
it allows you to stay there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's keep continue our 8 more rounds. This time, let me not guide you. You do at your own pace. All the way, take your own time and goes as much as slow as possible. Remember, with a smile. Deep, long breaths. with a smile. Slowly, you have time of the whole world. There's no hurry. It's just you and the cosmos. Be with it. You are one with everything. It's just you and the cosmos. It's the same. Feel it. Take the time. Feel one with earth when you're down. Touch it. all the way out, all the way up. Stretch. Stay there with a smile. With a smile. Now, I want you guys to do 20 Torus fast. And then once you finish 20 fast Torus, you can sit down for 5 minutes for silence, and that will conclude our meditation. So instead of doing slow, now we're going to do fast. And we'll do 20 of these. Then sit in a place, a comfortable place, whatever you feel like, for silence for at least 5 minutes. Do nothing. Sit with the silence. Just observe. Open your eyes very slowly. How was it? Sender,
Hi.
go ahead.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it this time because I knew more this time than I did the last session. I understood the movements. It was awesome.
Awesome, great. How's your like the energy or how internally you're feeling? How was it different than before you started doing the meditation?
I feel more energetic right now. I think I'm going to accomplish a few things today.
Really?
Yeah. I have a
That's
few
good to
things
know.
I'm like, oh.
Good, good, great. I would like to ask Meera, how was it for you? Seems like you really enjoyed it. You have to unmute yourself, Meera. I think you're on mute.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I really felt like one of the first feelings I had was a deep sense of gratitude, which is very unusual. Like, I didn't expect that to be a part of my, first cycle of that slow breathing. And secondly, like I felt like, especially the back of my neck, it felt very relaxed and yet energized, if you can understand what I mean. Like it just didn't, like everything just tended to dissipate away. And I also felt like, at the same time energized. Maybe it was just the positive vibrations I felt or whatever. It was just a mix of relaxation and energizing at the same time. I read somebody else's experience. I think somebody noted that they did the brain diagram because they were very anxious when they woke up. And I wasn't expecting to feel relaxed after this for some reason. After reading that experience, they felt like the Taurus was a little not what they wanted at that time. But I really enjoyed this. I really did. Yes. So
Great.
thank you. Thank you.
Great. So Dilipji, how was it for you? You have to unmute yourself.
So it's not new for me. Every time we are doing, and only difficulty with me to be in silence. It is very difficult for me to be in silence. That is my.
I know you're very involved and very active. So that's something not comes easy to a lot of people. That's why I always ask when I end my meditation, at least 5 minutes of silence, because you will start to build that habit, and believe me, the best thing, if I was not to finish, we are not in this Zoom call, I would have sat there for at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I had to stop over there, but it will come. It will come.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because right now, for me, in silence means I am not talking to anybody.
right, right. Good. Praveenji, how was it for you today? How was the experience?
Dilip,
Just great. Dinesh bhai have been talking to me about this, but this time I felt lot of energy as if it is coming from top to in my body. I'm very happy. And I'm sure that I will do it every day now, minimum 30 minutes. Thank you very much. I have to leave. My wife is not well. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
all right,
Yeah.
no problem.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's perfectly fine. MJ, I know you were
हाँ चल
relaxing, but did
हाँ
you,
बोल
how was it for you?
हाँ आता हूँ मैं चल ठहर जा
Um, as you mentioned, I had my time of silence, so that was great. And in the first part, I think I actually was lost somewhere, and was actually myself. I was solving some things because I have so much stress lately that and
Hmm.
so many multitasking that this helped me actually solve my I got some answers.
Wow,
And yes, and before I had like stomach pain, but because of probably relaxing and breathing and everything, it's gone. So
good.
this is great. And uh, yeah, and usually at the end of the meditation, or especially when you say, oh, now open your eyes and now we talk, I think like, oh, I don't really want to talk. Like, oh, really, you really have to do that. We really have to say what we think and feel, and just, let me be. So
Let me
this
be.
is my sensation. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you.
Great. We have Jaivanji also over here. Um, Jaivanji, how was it for you?
Yeah, it was great. I felt fully energized and being felt peaceful at the end of the cycle. The only thing which I felt this time was that I thought my head is a little heavier. I don't know whether it's full of energy. I don't know about that, but probably it was because of that. Otherwise, I was quite peaceful and enjoyed this Taurus exercise.
Good. So now finally we're gonna hear
Question I
from
have that
the
do you feel any heaviness like that? You're supposed to feel.
no, not really. I mean, what Meera was saying that even though it was peaceful and it was energized, so I can relate to her very well because what happens is when we do the slow ones, right, it creates a peace. The when you it creates a very calm energy when the slow ones we do. But when we do the fast one, it creates kinetic energy in us. So that combination of that peaceful and that, and you might be feeling, because when we do those fast ones, so it's up to you. If you don't feel comfortable, then you can do a medium rather than super fast. So
Okay.
everybody's body is a little different, but definitely this thing creates something called a peaceful energy. There's energy there, but there's, or a calm energy. So that's definitely what Taurus creates. Uh, so that's great. Keep doing it. We want to hear finally from Vishal, who we started, because he's been doing it for over 2 years, and this is only what he does. Vishal, we would like to hear how was it for you today? I
Yeah,
think you are a
today,
master in Torus.
yeah. So today, like Linesh Kaka said, it's like a tree of life, So I tried something that way today. So like roots, you take a energy from the earth, right, from your legs up to your trunk, like the spine is your trunk.
Mhm.
Just go up there, just spread your energy to the entire cosmos, and that's what I was trying to do, like a tree. So this time I tried something different for myself only, because it was little monotonous for me for so many days now. So right, this was really a good experience for me again today. So, and the calmness after that, the 5 minute was like, this is the best thing I could do, like to sit and do nothing, and that I can do the best. So I can sit for 30 minutes, 40 minutes like that only. I don't do anything. I'm okay with that. And you feel so
Right.
peaceful after that. I feel like if nobody was drinking, I could have sat for like a minimum around 30 minutes easily.
Good.
So yeah, it
Good.
was very
Same here.
peaceful.
Awesome. So I think that we should conclude our this session. We'll Linesh said if you have anything to say, Linesh said, are you still here?
Hello, I am audible.
Yeah. So I think we have
No.
taken feedback from everybody. If you have
No,
something to
yeah. Only to Dilip, I want to tell you. You see, uh, a small principle that he should remember. Yeah,
Mhm.
that mind is your instrument. You see, is your computer. It follows what you tell him to follow. So when you breathe in, you see, when you breathe in, you say, I breathe in peace, 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 expanded peace. You do this, and I don't think that you will have the same experience. It would be amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Linesh ji.
Right?
So
Hmm.
I mean to say, silence
Thank
means
you.
when I am doing all this Taurus or any meditation, I am really with those meditation. I don't feel anything. That was the more silence. Instead of sitting 5 minutes silent, then I don't feel in silence. When I'm doing this meditation, I don't feel anything. I don't listen anything. I'm fully involved with the meditation. But when particularly I have to sit in silence for 5 minutes, then it's very difficult for me.
Hmm.
So
You,
now I will try this peace, peace, peace. So it will be making some
yeah.
difference. Thank you.
You try it and give me a message after 5 days.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Thank you,
That,
Linesh.
that was a great
Right.
session, and I thank everybody. And we will meet now, not next Saturday, next Saturday. Thank you,
But
everybody. I love you all. Thank you,
but
Linesh.
but but we will repeat Torus
Yes, yes,
to give a feedback after 15 days. What happens?
sure.
Sure.
Hello.
Ciao.
You.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Thank you.
bye to
Bye.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
so much.
India. Bye bye to United States. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice
MJ.
holiday
Bye
and a
Bye.
bye.
great jump into 2021.
Absolutely.
See
Bye.
you.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.